a piece of equipment that we felt is unnecessary and not effective.
Cobb County parents can't stop talking about Iggy, a multi-million-dollar aqueous ozone hand-rinsing device. Aqueous ozone is a mixture of water and ozone and has been used to sanitize drinking water and food for years. The company calls their brand new device Iggy.
I don't care what they call it. $14,000 for one hand sanitation machine is ridiculous.
Iggy was one of two technologies Cobb School Superintendent Chris Ragsdale touted as tools to fight COVID-19. The board voted to spend $12 million to put those devices in elementary schools.
I think it's also important for us to be able to have solutions that not only approach the solution we're asking for today for COVID, but it's going to move us into the future.
One of those purchases was UV ceiling lights that supposedly killed the COVID virus at night while kids were at home sleeping. The I-team found experts who questioned whether Protect UV lights would actually kill the COVID-19 virus throughout the entire room.
I guarantee that one of those down-facing or whole-room UV units will not be operating in the corners.
The debate ended when Cobb County began removing the UV lights after they malfunctioned, and the county deemed them potentially dangerous, which leaves Iggy as the last standing monument to the controversial board decision.
Iggy is in schools and municipalities.
So with parents still asking questions, Superintendent Ragsdale invited one of Iggy's founding members, Dr. Robert Lubitz, to address the board about what the superintendent called negative misinformation.
People wanted to see what we kill.
Dr. Lubitz gave a 40-minute audiovisual back presentation on the science and history of hand washing in Iggy. He presented a list of bacteria, viruses, and fungi. He said Iggy could kill.
I circled coronavirus because that's been a big question.
But look closely. Coronavirus 229E is not the COVID-19 virus. According to the CDC, coronavirus 229E is the common cold.
Oh, Dale. Really?
Jessica Bergeron, a member of Watching the Funds in Cobb County, watched the presentation. She didn't realize what coronavirus 229E was.
That doesn't make sense that the county spent $6 million on something that kills the common cold.
Was it your understanding that Cobb County was spending money on devices that would kill COVID-19 virus?
Absolutely, 100%.
Later, Dr. Lubitz surprised many in the audience when he was asked how well Iggy would perform when kids came in from the playground with dirty hands.
If their hands are covered with dirt, this is not a good solution, right? Because it takes time to get dirt off.
Which means with Iggy, if a child has dirty hands, they must wash them first in the bathroom before they wash them again in Iggy.
I was stunned by that. My reaction is kind of like, this is pointless. It's pointless.
We tried to talk to Dr. Lubitz after the presentation. He left out the back door. Their website quotes two overseas studies that have not been peer-reviewed that claim aqueous ozone in general kills coronavirus in a matter of seconds.
We still have a lot of questions, and we got some answers, but it just begs even more questions.
Board member Jaha Howard says the presentation left several other board members worried that Iggy's never been used in school settings before and whether the device actually kills the COVID-19 virus. He wonders about
necessity, effectiveness. Why are we even here?
Dale Russell, Fox 5 News.